Hi guys, Ian living in the Philippines. A beautiful Sunday afternoon. Today I'd just like to talk about us content creators doing live streams. Um, it has come to my attention that many channels just put up a blank screen, or I'll put a few examples up on the screen. Um, just do a live showing a door for hours and hours and hours. Maybe a light on the ceiling for hours and hours. An electric fan. Well, all these are used to get watched hours. And I've seen in the past, or not seen, heard, that people have been moaning, oh, my views are disappearing. Why? Why would YouTube take your views, your watched views off you? It's very simple. If you are doing lives like I have just mentioned, there's also somewhere they put up a picture of themselves or a picture. So this can get a little bit confusing. So this is why I'll read through. I've done a little bit investigation this morning on Google about YouTube live streaming. So I'll read to you something now. I'll put this up on the screen so you can actually read it with me. So what I'm talking about, content. What is content? For me, being a content creator is exactly what I'm doing now. I'm sitting in front of the camera talking to you. Either I'm entertaining you or I'm giving you some information. I'm being informative. Okay, putting a picture up of yourself, is that entertaining? Although some guys might find that entertaining if she's a very pretty woman. A picture of a door for 6 or 7 hours, is that entertaining? I would tip on no. But you do get some people that do sit there and watch this door for hours and hours and hours. Anyway, let me go through this. So I'll put this up on the screen for you now. So, no. YouTube does not allow live streams with absolutely no content. So, what is content? All live streams must adhere to YouTube's community guidelines and terms of service. While you can live stream with minimum or basic content, a completely empty or silent stream, or one that violates the guidelines in any way, is prohibited and can lead to restrictions or strikes against your account. So you have this as a completely empty or silent stream. So that would mean if you have, like I said before, the door, ceiling, or whatever, it doesn't matter what it is, and it is silent, no noise, it is prohibited. Maybe on the other ones soon it'll say if you have music in the background, or if the picture or what you're looking at, if your screen, it moves. So it's not a static, silent stream. Something happens in the stream that entertains the people. Then it's allowed. But nothing where just a black screen for 1 hour. Not allowed. According to YouTube. Not me. Again, guys, everything that I'm saying now You'll see it. It's in black and white. It's not my opinion. These are the rules and regulations, guidelines from YouTube. By the way, things that might be coming up after this one, it might repeat itself. There was just 3 or 4 things that I found with like extras in them. So I think we have that. So what is considered a violation of YouTube's live stream policy? So violating community guidelines. Any live stream, even if it seems to have no traditional content, must still follow YouTube's rules, which prohibit content like hate speech, harassment, or content that exploits children. Yeah, we've had a lot of that lately. There's a lot of that in YouTube going around at the moment. So that's violating communities. So then we have misleading live streams. Live streaming with deceptive titles or thumbnails that falsely suggest a certain content can also be a violation. What they also said was if you do a thumbnail, the thumbnail has to do with something of the content that you show in your live, or even in your if you do a video, the thumbnail has to have something to do with that video. Also, the title. I think I'm 100% sure that it says when you do a live or even video, title is required. So the title must also have something to do that you're showing or doing in your live. You can't have a title, good night, or whatever, and then just show a door. What does that have to do with the door? Or with a black screen? I'm not sure. Maybe it's just me. But again, we just read, you have to have something moving in your live stream, and the background must change. So that was misleading. Yeah, that's the titles and thumbnails. So what are the consequences of violating the policy? So restrictions will be your ability to have live streaming might be age restricted or even removed. And strikes, a warning can lead to a strike on your account, preventing you from live streaming for 14 days. So there we have that one. So I'll put another one up for you. It's almost the same, but there's a few things in it slightly different. So we'll just go. I'll put this one up again. So very quick. No, YouTube does not allow live streams with no content if the implication is no actual visual and audible content. Audible content. So you must have, like I said, music or something running in the background, or you're talking, or as all streams must still adhere to YouTube's community guidelines and terms of service. A stream needs to have a content to broadcast, but that content cannot be empty, violate, or harmful. Otherwise, your stream or channel may face restrictions, age gating, or termination. So reasons you cannot have no content live stream. Again, so all streams must follow the YouTube's rules against harmful, illegal, we just said that. Terms of service, violating the term can lead to restrictions on your ability to stream and even channel termination. So they can even shut your channel down. A live stream needs to have some form of content to broadcast to others. So black screen's not allowed. Why YouTube disallows content-free streams? YouTube policies require actual content not empty or nonsensical streams. Nonsensical streams. For example, a ceiling, or a light, or a door, or an electric fan that's not running. I think maybe if you have an electric fan that is running and you have the noise, that's okay. There's something moving and you can hear it actually. I actually done a live of a clock. That was actually like a countdown to another live I was doing. So I done a live of clock. So, and the title I think was Time. Time, clock. You can see the second hand moving, and you could hear it tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Just an example. So I just put this up for the nonsensical streams part. We also have protection against abuse. So this policy helps prevent spam, misuse of the platform, and content that could be considered abusive or misleading. Community guidelines compliance. All live streams, even those without traditional content, must follow the platform's general rules, which aim to create a safe environment for users. So, that's what I said before. You also get the ones with the pictures of themselves. So I looked up if that is also okay with YouTube. So you see a lot of girls do that. They put a picture of themselves up during the night or before they go to bed, stick the picture up, leave it running 6, 7, 8 hours until they get up in the morning, and then take the picture down again. So this is a little bit surprising. This is why I say it can get confusing. So, yes, you can display a static picture during a YouTube live stream, but it may impact viewer engagement. As YouTube prioritizes content viewers spend time with, you can achieve this by using streaming software to set the image as a static graphic overlay, or by streaming your screen to show the image. What they also did say is, how do you do it? How do you say it? It's like a film show. You do it that the picture changes. So you have one picture, 5 minutes later, changes to another one automatically, and it keeps. And then you can go like you have 10 pictures of yourself, but they keep on changing, and that just goes on and on and on all night. That apparently is allowed, because you're not just sitting there just looking at one thing all the time. So this is, I think this is a funny one. The sleep streams. You see many, many, many of these. Actually, because I've just mentioned the static picture or photo. So I think this is the newest version. So what the girls used to do, and some men do it also, sleep streams. So they, when they go to bed, wherever they're sleeping, put the camera on live, and then you can watch them sleeping all night. Do you think that would be allowed or not? Is that being a content creator? All the other things before, again, people are doing those things only to get their watched hours, which according to YouTube is not allowed. That's why they, when they see these type of videos, they take those watch hours that accumulated at that time that are taken down. And some people are sitting in there, YouTube are taking away my hours. Why? So the sleep streams. Yes. Silent streams, including sleep stream. So this is what confused me, because the silent live streams are allowed. But before it said no, because you have to have some music in the background or some kind of noise or something. So it can get a little bit confusing. But here it says, yes, silent live streams, including sleep streams, are allowed on YouTube as long as they comply with all of the YouTube community guidelines and terms of service, such as not violating copyright, not containing dangerous content, and not having minors in a situation that would lead to exploitation or harm. Content that appears to be solely Content that appears to be solely for the purpose of artificially inflating watch hours, such as repetitive, unoriginal, or non-interactive live streams, can be at risk of demonetization or other penalties from YouTube. There we have it. I'll say that again. Content that appears to be solely for the purpose of artificially inflating watch hours, such as repetitive, unoriginal, or non-interactive live streams, which means you're not there yourself. You're not in your live stream. You're not doing anything. Can be at risk of demonetization or other penalties from YouTube. So guys, there we have it. One would now say, well, how does YouTube know this? Do they check everybody's live? I'm not sure. But on the other hand, if somebody reports a live stream or a video for not following the community guidelines, then you can see what the consequences might be. So, all you, but I'm not moaning. This is just information for you young girls out there, or the girls, but you ladies out there who do, because it just seems to be getting more and more. And then if we click on a live and there's just a black screen, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Wasting our time for people who want to watch something that's informative. And also, picture of someone up on the screen. Okay, if it's a nice girl, yeah, but you're not going to sit there for hours and hours. Okay, I would know. Maybe get some other guys, some old guys that, you know what I mean. So, guys, for you who didn't know, now you do. Just some information for you. And for those of you who do know what I just explained, and you do these type of things, then be very, very careful, guys. So I wish you all, and it's coming Sunday, nearly over here in the Philippines. So I wish you all a nice end to the week. We're supposed to be getting a big storm tomorrow, a super typhoon. So we'll see what happens. So from me, Koi, in my office, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. So until then, it's goodbye. See you guys. Take care.